and start by introducing yourself.
Okay, I gotta remember to sit up. My name is Allison, and I've had cyclical vomiting syndrome for about 16 years now. And Dr. Elcroy, he suggested trying the reset pain management therapy on my stomach because I've had this for so long and it is completely idiopathic. For people that don't know what idiopathic means, there's no cure, there's no known cause. So I've been going pretty much for 16 years, every 4 months, 3 to 4 months, to the hospitals, and I'll be in an episode for a week, if not more. A lot of times they have to admit me because my potassium goes so low that it's about to stop my heart. I get very dehydrated. So these episodes have never been fun, and I finally got, I would say, diagnosed with the proper diagnosis, because for the longest time they were like, oh, it's gastritis, but it comes in cycles, and they started to notice the cycles. And I'll even go on Facebook and it'll be like 6 years ago, and your memories, you were at Torrance Memorial, or you were at, this hospital. And I know that it is that crazy cycle, but when I received the pain shots in my stomach, obviously, it's whether you're in pain or you're not, I just found that it's been a lot longer intervals in between, and the pain is not as severe. The episodes aren't as severe, and a win is a win, like I said. Anything that we can do to make these
To minimize.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So you're saying intervals are less or far further in between, and
Yes.
then the intensity
Correct.
that you get the symptoms with isn't as
It's not as bad.
severe.
This last year I've only had, I would say, like 4 episodes, so it's still like that every 3 or 4 months, but the intensity isn't as bad, and the pain, which would usually be the driving force for me to go to the ER, because I can put up with the nausea, but the pain is just insane. So ever since I received the reset pain management for that specifically, which doctor and I were talking, and that's not what he was probably like thinking of doing. It was something, said, hey, let's see if this works, and it did. It really has.
When was the first time you got that reset treatment?
It was about a year ago.
A year ago.
It was a little more than a year ago.
And how was the treatment for you? Was it painful? Did you have any side effects?
No, it was just a little bruising around the spots that he did the shots, but wasn't painful. No side effects other than not having the pain that I didn't. That's a good one,
Side effects, yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely suggest it for anybody who's especially dealing with CVS. But I know there's all these other different, like porphyria, stuff like that. People are sick all the time, and this is definitely something that I see as
provide relief.
Not only providing relief and being something that potentially is capable of helping a large majority of people. If it's helped me, no one else it can help. So I'm very excited to see what the next year holds for me, and I hope that this video, the right people see it and they try it, because it is so worth it. I didn't expect it to really do much at all, but it did, and I'm blessed.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us.
Thank you.